Welcome. I am your supervisor, and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation. Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
Heading to operational area.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Ready. Awaiting. Understood.
Good job.
Will do.
You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle. Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time. The parking area is now clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Task completed. Will do. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units. Good news. The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
Awaiting instructions.
There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Returning to base. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions.
The ladder truck is in position. Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Awaiting instructions. Unable to comply. Understood.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
Listening.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
On the move.
Ready.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
Listening.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
On the scene. Ready. Understood. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Ready. Understood.
Great job. Thanks to your help, the situation is under control.
Operational area.
A successful first operation.
Arrived at destination.
We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects. Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Ready. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base. Listening. Moving out. Entering the danger zone.
Your fire
Entering the
truck is
danger
now
zone.
connected to a water supply.
Arrived at destination.
Give your firefighters the order to extinguish the fire.
Returning to base. Destination confirmed. On the scene.
Listening. Understood. Entering danger zone.
On the move.
Well done.
Task complete.
Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Treat the individual you rescued and return them to safety to conclude the emergency. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Oh, returning to base. Listening. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate minor injuries.
Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Alert. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution. Alert. There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Arrived at...
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Understood. On the scene. Will do. Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Heading to the operational area.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert. The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires immediate reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Ready. Entering vehicle. Returning to vehicle. Will do.
Entering danger zone. I'm under attack.
Entering the danger zone.
Task completed.
Ready. Task.
We cannot afford another explosion. Send in a second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is defused in time. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment. Attention. Man down. Deploy a paramedic immediately to rescue the engineer.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Waiting instructions. Understood.
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed. The bomb has been defused. Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact in this operation. Well done. Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
On the move.
On the move.
Listening.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Understood.
Ready.
On the scene.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Task completed.
Listening.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Ready. Arrived at destination. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move. Task completed.
Ready.
Arrived at destination.
Understood. On the move.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting and
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed. Listening. Will do. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Task complete. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. On the move. Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Ready. Crew, return.
Listening. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
New orders received.
On the move. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Crew still in action.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. On the move. Listening. Returning to base. Transporting patient. On the scene. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Ready. Task.
I'm under attack. Ready.
Arrived at
Heading to operational area. Setting down crew.
Listening. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Task completed.
Listening.
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Crew, return. Recalling crew. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Ready.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Task complete. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Task completed.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move. On the scene. On the scene. Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Task completed.
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting Understood. Listening. Awaiting
Ready. Task completed. Understood.
Ready. Transporting patient. Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Ready. Transporting patient. Listening. Arrived at Listening.
Task complete.
Returning to vehicle.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Transporting patient. Ready.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Arrived at awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Task completed.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Returning to base. Transporting patient. Ready.
New orders received.
Dropping off crew.
Understood.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. On the move.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Transporting. Listening. On the scene. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready. Returning to base. On the move.
Ready.
On the... Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the move. Ready.
Ready.
Arrive.
Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening. Transporting patient.
Task complete. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Ready. Got it. On the move. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening.
Listening. Arrived at... Ready. Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Task
Ready. Understood.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
Heading to the operational area. On the scene.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Got it. Task complete. Ready. Transporting patient. Ready. Entering vehicle. Listening. Returning to vehicle. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Task completed.
Ready. Transporting patient. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening.
Listening. Will do. Returning to vehicle. Got it. I'm on the move. Listening. Got it.
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle. Understood. Listening. Entering vehicle. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Ready. Understood. Task completed.
Heading to operational air. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Recalling crew. Ready.
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening.
An
Return.
emergency has been completed.